What's going on YouTube? This is AP iPhone Help and welcome to the Apple Show. Alrighty, so first things first is we're going to talk about iOS 4.3. And yes, I know, iOS 4.3. What? Yes, Apple is going to be releasing it sometime either this week or next week. I mean, there's no promises on it, but it's going to happen. Apple has just hinted at it a lot recently, and it should happen here this week or next week. Alrighty, so speaking of updates, Apple has just updated their Xcode 4 and took it right back down. So what does this mean? There's multiple things that this could mean, but the number one thing that a lot of people are saying is that the Mac OS Lion is going to be available here soon. I cannot wait for Mac OS X Lion, just because it's going to be awesome. There's a lot more multitasking things and just makes your Mac move easier, and like you can do a lot more things easier. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the jailbreak for iOS 4.2.1, which, go figure, we just jailbreak iOS 4.2.1 and 4.3 comes out with all the awesome things that 4.3 is going to come out with. So that's pretty good for the jailbreak community. It took a little bit longer than normal, but if you guys do want to jailbreak your iPhone or iPod Touch, whatever you have, are running iOS 4.2.1, click right here at this video that I'm going to put. I'll put a little annotation, or I'll put the link in the description for another video that I should have made yesterday, but with the Super Bowl and everything I did not, so I'm making it today, and it should be up before this one. So like I said, if you want to jailbreak your iOS device, just click right here for iOS 4.2.1. A cool little fact that I wanted to share with you guys is a school in Georgia. It's a high school now. They look very strict, so I'm guessing it's a private school. But anyway, the school is now using iPads instead of textbooks. So I can see a lot of colleges going to this, and I can see a lot of book companies eventually getting all their books on iPads. So that's awesome for Apple. I mean, Apple's going to make a lot of money off of this, but it's also awesome for the next generation of students. Because if you think about it, the whole entire world we know has just become so technical, and there's a lot of technology used today, so you might as well just start them young. Alright YouTube, so the last thing we're going to talk about today is the announcement of the iPad 2. So this announcement has not happened yet, but there has been a lot of reports saying that Steve Jobs is going to host his little own special event, which for this time of the year has to be the iPad, the tablet, whatever you want to call it. His special event is going to be sometime this month, the month of February, and the release of the iPad will be in March. So I was just a month off with my announcement, I guess, that I thought that he would have, and for my release I was right on. Steve Jobs should be Apple should be releasing the iPad 2 sometime in March, probably towards the middle or the end, but I cannot wait. And be sure to be following my channel, because I'll be putting up some vlogs of when I go down to the Apple store and wait in line the entire night just to get the iPad 2 on the release. Alright YouTube, so that has been everything that's been important to me February 7th, Monday, today. So I'd like to leave you guys with a little question. And the question for today is, do you think that the idea of having iPads instead of textbooks is a good idea? Why or why not? So just leave a comment down below in the comment section, or post a video response, either or, doesn't matter. I like video responses better because I get to see the person. But anyway guys, this has been everything that mattered to me today. Please hit that yellow subscribe button if you already have not, and leave a comment down below. Thanks. Peace.